So this is the evening of Tuesday. We're now back in our village and we're just having a walk around the ruins, hoping not to meet any guides who would want us to be guided by them for financial benefit. A bit further up the hill, this thing is completely built on the side of a hill. Ruins everywhere. Comment that it's a bit like Pompeii. Yes.
Well, it's just the idea that there are these quite reasonable, and they look as if they could almost have been excavated paths, and then you've got fig trees growing out of the ruins.
Yeah.
And everything else is wrecked.
We're quite high up now in the village. We've walked our way up to the top.
Yeah, no, we have.
Inside this building here, looking through across to Camino. Bit of a hole there. What happens in that hole?
Yes.
Not to be fallen into.
Not to be fallen into.
And there is the new town of San Pietro down there,
Yeah.
which is not really very exciting. And I don't know what this hole is, but I think we will
sort of mattress down there.
keep
Clearly
well away.
things have happened in here.
Oh, I'm not recording.
That's actually quite a good shot of the cross there. You haven't
Ah, thank you. Okay.
captured that.
So this is Casino. About to walk inside. The key question is, those wearing shorts, very seemly pair of legs here, will they be allowed in, or will be revealed through? This is the chapel, I guess, if that's the right word, in Monte Cassino. Quite low light, very ornate, and lots of tourists. And this is the Polish cemetery.
What is up there, up the steps? Fuck off church. Iconology.
Up the hill at night under cover of smoke to seize this position, and they did it.
Amazing.
And then once they'd done it, they bloody well hung on to it. So the only way they could be resupplied is by air, which is partially successful, with the Germans getting a lot of the British resupply that's coming in and thanking us heartily, whilst we drop ammunition, food, etc. onto the Germans.
Well, we're now coming off the 9th Gurkha's position. This is some of the roughest countryside I've seen for a long time. Unbelievable that they held this position against the Germans, who are all dug in where I'm pointing my camera. And the only way they could be resupplied was largely by air. But just the sheer business of us in bright sunlight getting up and down here is really quite tricky.
3 Stuarts destroyed, and 9 Shermans and 7 Stuarts damaged, many of which had to be abandoned. One of the 12 Shermans destroyed or damaged on the 19th of March 1944 remains on the Cairo track today.
So this ridge here in front of us, which we've been walking parallel to, is called Snake's Head.
Yep.
And leads right up to the monastery, although we can't see it, but it must be where I'm pointing the camera now. Meanwhile, we're walking down this track in a hope of finding the German cemetery, which I'm told is situated as far away as possible from the Polish cemetery. Funny that. Okay, we're going down the ridge, looking towards the German cemetery, which we think we've seen. It's not too bad. Bit of a plod downhill. It's not raining. And that's where we were up there.
From battle positions and buried back here. I have no doubt that when this cemetery was complete, or perhaps at periods during the completion of the cemetery, there would have been religious ceremonies going on. Yes, I mean, there's the Nazi the German organisations, although they were governed by Nazis, they still had padres, priests in the line with them.
Did they?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I don't think there were too many stints. So don't stint on asking them questions and admiring their museum, which genuinely is an extraordinary achievement. They allege that every single weapon, every single bullet and grenade and mortar bomb is...
It's a rather charming scene in the Tower of Benfrado, where we are going to see a museum down this narrow street. I have no idea where we're going. Good morning. Where?
The Bailey Bridge attached to the wall there.
Oh yes, there's a bit of Bailey Bridge. Fantastic. This is inside this most remarkable museum, privately run, with all sorts of fascinating scenes. Some sort of American command post here. An awful lot of mines. Horrible things.
Thank you. Of course.
And here we have special forces with all their complicated bits of kit. Another ancient relic over here. Oh no! And here is a German sentry sitting alongside his machine gun, an M42. Unbelievable precision that the Germans had. Very spooky. Rather nice torch there. Coloured filters. One of the Moroccan soldiers in their rather curious rig, and they went to war in sandals.
We like a family feel when they come here.
Thank you very much.
I am very happy that you are
Satisfied.
that you are happy, si sono trovati bene.
And you have had a good stay. And,
Sono contento.
Sì, sono contentissimo.
I like io vivo di queste cose.
He said he lives for this sort of thing.
Like for me.
He loves it. It makes him feel good when his clients are...
One more look at the wonderful panorama outside our hotel on the front here. This is the view from my bedroom. It's colder and the air is clearer. Everything seems to be in good detail. That's the mountain we went to the top of on the first whole day. Not sure we can see. No, we can't see the chapel that's up there. Probably just around the corner. And then yesterday and the day before over to Casino, which I don't think we can see from here. Oh, yes we can, I'm talking rubbish. There it is. Right above the town of Casino. A great monastery. Down here, the first terrace and the second terrace down below. You think this has been a very nice hotel? It would have been improved if there would have been a swimming pool. Not many complaints apart from that. And on the motorway now, nice and straight road, going through the Mignano Gap, the railway right alongside.